It's time to complete 14-1, work together. So you can load that up. We're going to do instruction 1. The aging of accounts receivable for Brett Company as of December 31st of the current year and estimated percentages of uncollectible account by age group are presented in the table below. Calculate the estimate of uncollectible accounts expense. The balance of the allowance for uncollectible accounts on December 31st before adjusting entry is recorded is $236.89 credit. Again, remember we estimated every fiscal period, and then what is left over that we did not collect is carried forward, and that's the $236.89 balance. Okay, you can see in the table here, right here, that you have your current, your 1 to 30 day past, and so forth, all of your amounts that are past due of all of your uncollectible accounts. You will also see the percent that they believe will not be collected from that category. Okay, so to figure out, the first one is our current of let me go back and get a thinner pen, $16,485.18. They figure this current amount here, 2% will not be collected. So what you have to do is take $16,885.18 times 2%, and you should come up with $329.70. Again, you'll go through the entire page. For the next one, you will take the amount times the percent, and you should come up with $499.56. Okay, the third one, you will take the amount times the percent, and you should come up with $556.65. The fourth one, you'll take the amount times the percent, and you should come up with $843.64. And then the category of over 90%, you take the amount times 70% of those you figure will not be collected, and you should come up with $2,209.97. Then you go through and you add up all of those to get your total. And your total should be $4,439.52. The amount of your current balance right there will be transferred to there because it's asking for your current balance. Then you would take the total from this fiscal period minus your current balance, and you'll come up with 4,000. So this should be a minus $4,202.63 is your estimated addition to your allowance for uncollectible accounts. So your sheet should look like this, minus my markings. Okay, moving on to the second part, we're going to go through the instructions here. It says, journalize the adjusting entry for the allowance for uncollectible accounts. Use page 13 of your general journal. The balance of your uncollectible accounts on December 31st before adjusting entry is that right there. Okay, so we're going to take the information that we got from our previous page, and we're going to put it in our adjusting entries. Excuse me. Okay, so in reality, if you were to start this, you're going to start your adjusting entries. So you would write that account. It should be written for you. That is centered on the top. Therefore, we do not need a source document. So now to journalize this information here into our adjusting accounts, we're going to write the date. The date is December 31st. This is an expense to our business, so we're going to use uncollectible accounts expense. It has a normal debit balance, so we're going to increase it by $4,202.63, and we figured that out up here. Remember, this was the total amount from our columns. It already had a credit balance, so we subtracted, and we're going to use that amount, the $4,202.63. Our account it's going to go into is our contra account, allowance for uncollectible accounts. Remember, we want to put it in this account rather than just take it out of our accounts receivable. Allowance for uncollectible accounts has a normal credit balance because it is a contra account to accounts receivable. So we will credit it for the same amount. And that's all that's to that adjusting entry.